Does the stream look like that for everyone else? Oh god. Wait, oh no. Is the stream actually messed up? It's so hard to tell. Does it look awful for everyone else? Oh wait, I could just do this. There we go. I can make this a tiny bit taller. Let's make it a tiny bit taller. All right, bread and butter. I probably should have tested this. Is this going to be the stream where we watch Madagascar? Probably. Let's see. How does this look when we go down? Oh, damn! That is nearly perfect, I think. All right, cool. I might have to get a different charger, though. My phone apparently doesn't like the one I have. I don't know if I'm even in frame. I could probably boot up the live stream to check. That's something I could do. Okay, so here is part 2 of the PC building. Friday, which was 2 days ago from this live stream, part 1 technically, was a colossal failure, in my humble opinion. Some people seem to think it was really fun, but that's just because I was having a really hard time making a fool of myself, but... Okay, so like, do you want me to... the Chiatsu Lord. Oh, maybe. Okay, I can actually move the camera down slightly. Okay. Alright, hold on. I have some background music going on. I don't even know if you guys can hear that, but it's mostly for me anyway. So, okay. So the plan for today is I already did one of the things that was the YouTube live stream crashed on my phone. My phone has completely stopped working. It has... What is going on with my poor phone? Oh my god. I can't read the comments from over here without my phone, so what's going on in the comments? Let's see here. Okay, nothing a whole lot yet. This is how I have to, you know, watch the live stream to make sure it's running. Say your top 10 Goku moments. That time when Goku went Rah! And then he got different colored hair. That was my favorite Goku moment. Here's my beer. Did my live stream crash again? It did. I don't know what to think about this. It keeps crashing on my phone. He does it. It didn't crash. I don't know, it keeps crashing on my secondary phone for some reason. YouTube keeps crashing. Maybe I need to update YouTube. Oh. Yes, YouTube is currently updating. So the plan for today is to... Oh, the YouTube app just updated. Excellent. Hopefully there will be less crashing this time. Let me wipe off my camera. Did you get your monitor fixed? No. No, the monitor's still completely... It's broken. It's got a... It's cracked. I can't fix that once I got magic. I don't got magic though, not yet. Stay tuned for when Senior Caribou develops magic. So, hey, what's up, Riki? What up, dude? Hey, welcome, everybody. So we're just in the beginning of the live stream. All the PC pods are currently below you, which I will be, once we get started, we will start again. Let me make sure that my phone is currently plugged in and receiving power. It is. Quick question. Can you guys hear the music coming from my other room? I played some music right now. It's kind of keeping me chill, but it's Raven from Discord, if you don't realize. Oh! Yeah, no, I didn't realize that. You can hear the music a little bit? That's fine. All of it's non-copyrighted. I purposely chose a non-copyrighted playlist to play, so that should be fine. Spyro's here too. Speaking of Spyro, he will be the one guiding me today. So, from the failure that was Friday's live stream, like 2.5 hours to get to basically, you know, putting the CPU, AIO, and RAM in, and then figuring out that the graphics card was too big for the case, which was fun. Which I started off with the AIO. So Spyro will be guiding me through the whole thing. We will be on Discord call. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear him very well, because this is obviously through a phone live stream. I don't have my PC set up yet. What's up, everybody? Not to sell promo, but... Oh, yes. Yeah. I should have put... You know what? Spyro, tell him to dance to fix something to fix his PC. People have already told me to dance. I'm going to... Let's see if I can do it from here. That would make things quite simple. I'm going to leave a link to my Discord and also Spyro's Discord in the title of, the description of this video, of this live stream. I will be unable to see your comments for a few seconds while I'm doing this. I apologize. Spyro is the one helping me, obviously, and that's because he is Mr. Computer Guy. You will go to his Discord to hang out, and also if you need, PC hardware advice. He said he does a little software too. He has a lot of people there, so I'm assuming people there know hardware and software. But let me create a link if I can. My VRC, is that I think that's a game. I posted a link to the stream in my text server. Thank you. VR chat, duh. Let me see if I can edit this live stream from my phone, because that would make things very easy. Oh, I can. Excellent. Okay, so this won't appear immediately. You'll probably have to refresh the page to see this link. And it's not working. Excellent. There we go. Alright. We got Spyro, and then I'll also put my Discord channel. That's for if you need help with modding games and just hanging out. And if you're interested in talking to me for whatever reason. That's what I'm good at. Modding games, specifically Skyrim and B-Side, and then hanging out. And ignoring people. Not on purpose, but... I apologize, I can't see your comments right now. I would like to wholly apologize. I only have one extra phone. So, you know how it goes. There we go. Okay. By the way, any plans on streaming Deltarune? I mean, yes, you've told me to do it, so you said I should play Undertale first, right? If he sees the comment where I posted on my servers, he's gonna shit. What? I'm shitting right now, actually, as we're talking. The shit is flying. Mohammed, I actually do remember you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Caleb, I remember you too. Caleb, I think, was watching either when I was making Me-Side stuff or Bioshock, I think. Muhammad, I think Me-Side, maybe? You need to play Undertale? Yeah, so I haven't done either of those yet. Can you guys see my my face? It's not appearing in my little view here for my own YouTube video. Can you guys see me? Yeah, you can see me? Alright. My whole phone is freaking out. Oh, there we go. Excellent. Alright. We are now going to call Spyro, and we're going to get started with this. Hopefully not cringe. Hello. How you doing?
Pretty good, actually. I'm actually watching the stream right now.
Man, my poor old phone, the speaker is so shitty. Do you think you would be able to get like closer to your mic or something, or yell?
I'm actually as close as I can to my mic.
Okay, well the people are not going to be able to hear you.
I know, so you just gotta deal with what we got.
Yeah. Alright, we are now moving to the PC side of building. I'm going to move the phone down, so you're not going to be able to see me for the rest of this live stream.
Okay, yeah, I get it. I got it. I'm not sure if chat can hear me or not. But, I will also look through chats, and anybody has any questions or whatnot, I will also answer those.
I do not think they can hear you. You are very quiet even for me.
Fuck.
The only thing I could think is maybe getting my speaker. Actually, we're going to try that.
Oh shit, Wolfie's here. I didn't know Wolfie was in,
Wolfie?
I didn't know Wolfie was going to show up. Yeah, Wolfie's,
Hello, Wolfie.
a friend of mine. I see him in YouTube. I
Mm.
didn't know Wolfie was here.
Hello, Wolfie.
Yeah, shout out Wolfie. Yeah, I seen Raven's here.
Hold on. I'm going to see if I can get a speaker for you.
Alrighty.
I don't know if this is going to work, but it might. Here's the speaker. I've had this for years.
If this was actually on PC, it'd make it a lot easier because you could actually use
This
yes.
this whole thing would be so much easier if I could use my computer. Can you talk?
I sure can talk.
Ah, it's not coming through the speaker.
Forgot all about that.
No, it appears it just does not want to come through my Bluetooth speaker, so that sucks.
And I'm not going to try to pronounce his name. While Echo, you can turn down the music.
Yes, I could turn down the music.
Alrighty. If I remember Raven, yes, they were powered. They were the best speakers I had at that time. Tubes for the one cooler, yes, that's called an AIF, it's for water cooling. Oh, that's great.
Sorry that everything is scuffed. This is just how it is here when I don't have my computer and just am running off of 2 phones.
Yep.
Okay. So, I'm assuming, Spyro, you're watching this through my YouTube
Yes,
live stream.
I'm actually watching this right through YouTube, so there is going to be a little bit of a delay from where we're chatting on Discord and video stream, but I guess we can work around it.
Yeah. Let me see here. I'm trying to see if make the lighting all good. It's kind of a little funky.
The lighting to me is okay. Make it a little bit better, which won't hurt, but it won't.
I'm trying. I don't have a lot of lights here.
Right.
Sorry about this goofiness, everybody. It's, it's apparently my first time doing a live stream, alright? Like, even though I've done, like, hundreds.
Makes it hard to live stream while on a phone.
Yeah. For some reason, my view is like, oh, never mind. It's not actually that delayed. Okay. Let me see if I can make my light brighter. Nah, never mind. I can't, because if I leave the YouTube app, it breaks everything. Okay. We're gonna have to deal with this. Thank you, everybody, for spamming emotes in the chat. I appreciate that. All right, so Spyro, I did what you told me to do. You can actually see it during the live stream.
Yep.
My camera is breaking. All right, so you told me to put the pump here and then the CPU and the VRM things right there. I did that off camera. I didn't want to do that on camera. So now it's just putting the motherboard into the case and then wiring everything.
Yes. The only thing is, because there's some cases that's different than others, is the standoffs. And what standoffs are is there's little bitty bolt-looking screws. They're yellow collar, and they're basically like spacers. They screw in the very back side of the case. You give that little bit of clearance. Some cases has them built in, some of them already have them installed, some of them doesn't. So the only way I know is stick the motherboard in the case and see if if actually everything's
So
clearance.
I am
You
actually.
don't want the backside of the case to touch the backside of the motherboard.
I am seeing some what looks like standoffs to me. They are like slightly lifted off of the base of the back.
I'm gonna standoff, so you're good on that part. To go to move because right now you have your power supply plugged into the motherboard. You have your cooler mounted to the motherboard already. To just make things more easier to transfer everything, unplug your 24 pin and your CPU power connector. This 24 pin is that one right there, yes.
This thing is. I tried to get rid of this. This thing is fucking lodged in there, bro. This should be fun.
They're designed to where to plug in and not meant to fall out. There's a tab towards the outer edge of the motherboard you have to push in on. Kind of hard.
Yeah, I'm pushing. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But with that disconnected, it makes it so much easier to transfer the motherboard into the case when there's less stuff you gotta worry about.
Yeah, all right. I got the motherboard at least. So I mean that one. That one's the hardest.
Not sure if Chad can hear me or not, but for those who wasn't part of the Discord and wasn't watching, he hooked us on a test bench, aka a cardboard box, to basically make sure all the hardware is working. Like for instance, the SSD, which is kind of funny story. Not want to tell too much about that because I don't want to embarrass him. But we got that working. Had a little bit of a GPU issue, which I helped him with that. Got that working.
Yeah. All right, let me get rid of this CPU cables now. Thankfully, these are a lot easier to get out. I wish this stream had subtitles. Sorry, bro. Update your ears? That's crazy. Hey, Spyro. Do
Yes.
the screws that go into the motherboard that hold it in place, do they come with the case or the motherboard?
They come with the case.
Cool.
It should have had a little bag with all the screws. There should be, let's see, 1, 2, I think 3 or 4 different types of screws. Because I know your fan screws are one type. Everything else, I believe, is the same.
Okay. Yeah. I wish these bags were labeled. It would make it significantly easier.
They suck.
What?
They suck. I always suck. Those bags, they always suck. I always take a pair of scissors, cut them open, and I have this great big metal, just like a tin can, and it's always got my screws in it. Over years and years of saving screws, that tin is pretty full. I think Raven on here, I think I sent him a bunch. When he brought them speakers off me, because he said something about he needed some.
Yeah.
Okay, so they include zip ties, so that's going to be handy.
He is becoming a robot. I gotta try to line these up now. This should be fun. This was easier on the North Fractal case, lining these up.
Looks like it needs to slide up a little bit and back because your IO needs to go in that little hole. It's very tight.
There we go.
Yep, there we go. Now it's a matter of just putting those screws in. There should be 2 at the bottom,
1, 2, 3, 4.
2 at the top, I think 3 across the middle.
The middle third, the one in the middle, has something like going through it, like very strange.
It might be on the standoff. The standoff might be missing because there is standoffs included. It might be a case where you might want to lift the motherboard up and make sure the standoffs line up because some motherboards, some cases, the standoffs is not in the right place and you have to unscrew and move them. The Max, it is a Corsair. Which case was that? Corsair. 4,000 or 7,000?
I don't know, it's the only one that's like that, and it's not like removable. I'm not seeing any other screws that are obviously standoff screws.
That'd be funny if they didn't include the extra standoffs.
Yeah. Standoffs are like, standoffs would be super, like, they'd be long screws, right?
And grab them from your other case. If needed. If they did short you.
I don't know,
That's what I'm saying.
like,
From my experience, it is.
there's just like a little, it's just like a little nub that goes through the center hole. Like, it's not blocking anything, it's just going through that center one.
Like I said, down there don't need to be moved. Down there don't need to be moved. It's pretty much the standard there. Down there will work in.
Could you repeat that?
Because there's a couple of them that, depending on the motherboard you have, will need to be moved. But when it looks like the video is kind of low quality video,
Apologies.
so I can bring the quality up a little bit. Well, that helped. Raise the quality up a little bit. YouTube stream. To me, it kind of looks like everything's good. To me, let's see.
Hey, the stream goes into 1080, I don't know. I don't know, like, it fits in there fine.
Off there at the very top. Not sure if that one's supposed to be there or not. I can't remember. So I think there's only 2 standoffs across the top. Yep, there is. Nope, there is 3 on your motherboard. Okay.
I mean, it seems to fit pretty flush. Like, I'm not seeing anything totally wrong.
Well, like I said, there's some standoffs depending on some motherboards where the standoffs is in a different spot. They have to be moved because if you don't move them, they'll test the back of the motherboard and short the motherboard out. But yeah, you're actually good to install the screws, screw down the motherboard to the case.
Cool beans, man. Cool beans. Damn it, Rizzy, you're not allowed to say that. That's what she said. So, man, I wish there was like some way to see the label for all these, man.
Most of your screws are all the exact same.
Really? Okay, so yeah, there's some I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
What if
15.
we left it kind of long across that box?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to tell you.
There's like 16 of these. They're slightly rounded on the top. There's like, I don't know, about 8 of these ones with a flat top. And then these like super mini ones that look like they belong in like on a M.2 drive. And then these ones, which are thick as fuck.
These there, that third bag you showed me, kind of does look like the, it's kind of hard to tell. I know the one screw through, to me, look like fan screws.
How many holes do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna. I think it's these flat ones. We're gonna find out in like 5 seconds. No, probably not. They don't seem to fit in there super tight. Actually, this one is not tightening at all. Hello, Elon. Well, welcome back. I'm gonna try to. I wish I could move this closer. That would make my life a lot easier. Let's see if these super tiny ones fit.
I can't remember exactly what case it was. I know it's a Corsair, and I think it's the 4000 or the 7000.
It's the Corsair Frame 4000.
It's the 4000. Okay.
You don't think motherboard screws would be super long, do you? Like super long?
They shouldn't be real long screw.
I didn't think so. I'm gonna try these thick boys.
Yeah, they shouldn't go in real hard or anything like that. They should just real easy.
Nope, that one doesn't go in. I did not see I did not see a manual or anything. Maybe I missed it, but I didn't see one. There, I found the right ones. They're slightly rounded if you're curious. Who's putting hearts? Me. I'm putting hearts because I love you. Are you having fun, Spyro?
I'm just waiting for you to say something. I'm trying to watch the stream too.
Currently installing everything with the best lighting ever. Ever! This is the best lighting you've ever damn seen.
I noticed there's like a 5 or 6 second delay.
Yeah, that happens. If anyone's curious, this is an LTT screwdriver, the limited one. Or, I think it was limited. Maybe they lied to me. I don't know.
I'm afraid to say his name because I'm afraid to screw it up, but I don't think that'd be a good idea for him to kiss me. Twice the age and kind of wrong.
Alright, she's in. I would suppose next would be the AIO, right?
Yep. Get that out of the way.
This should be fun.
And you can actually take that cable, and there's a little slit right above the motherboard. You can actually take that cable and kind of cram it in there, in that little slit.
This one?
Wait a minute. You might want to plug in your CPU power cable and run it out the back through that hole before you put your CPU radiator on. Because if not, you're not going to be able to get to that connector.
There's actually, I actually removed the back. There's a whole, like, back where I can, there's like,
Right, but your CPU cable, you might want to reinstall that CPU cable.
Alright.
At the very top of the motherboard, right.
Alright.
I'm dealing with the 7 to 10 second lag difference. But that one connector that's at the top of the motherboard, you might want to reconnect that cable. Because if not, as soon as you put your radiator on, you're not going to get to that.
Yeah, you definitely are onto something. I should probably feed it through, actually, before I plug it in. How should I do this? Power supply is going to be down there, so probably...
You can actually take that back door off your case if you need to.
Yeah, I did.
Got it off.
Yeah, I did.
And I don't know if you want to run it through that way or not, because that's a longer route around. I would have took and run it right through that hole right above that connector.
Alright, I can do that.
Routing cables, it's sometimes a nightmare. But yeah, right there's what I was talking about. You might actually have to stand the computer up so you can reach on the back side of the case.
Yeah, I'm just worried about the AIO. Like, I don't know how fragile these hoses are, but...
There you go. There you go.
How much of this can you guys even see? Like, nothing? I'll lay it back down in a second. Don't worry.
After you got that cable ran down, you can actually load the computer back down now because you're not going to hurt the cable. I'll have a computer on cable.
Yeah, I'm running both CPU cables through it first. Do I like Monster drink? Yeah! I like it. I only like the white one, though. Oh. Good call, Wawa. Good call. I mean, shit. Spyro. Good call.
To make things easier, the lines, you want to put those lines towards the front of the case.
The lines? What do you mean?
Yeah, the lines coming out of the radiator. You want to put those towards the front of the case.
There we go.
Not that way, set the 180.
180?
Yep, set the 180.
Alright.
You got right now, you got the lines facing the back of the case. You want the lines to be facing the front of the case.
I don't see the lines you mean, but I am going to take your word for it.
There you go. There you go. It'll work. It'll fit. It should fit.
Yeah, it fits.
Where we want it. There we go. There we go.
What did I do with the old case? I'm going to keep it for when I have to build a streaming PC. That I'm going to call my my Redemption Arc building PC. Thank you for following. That's nice of you. Okay, I'm gonna need to grab my my AIO.
Here now for a moment or two and answer questions in chat or whatever while Cameron mounts the radiator to the top of the case. You know, my name was kind of in Ohio while he was there.
I moved you closer to the camera, so maybe that'll help.
Yep. So I'm not sure if chat can hear me or not, but any questions so far for the 7 viewers that we have?
Did you say I had 1,000 viewers at one point?
Yes, you only have 7 viewers right now.
Yeah.
And you didn't see, but I posted a link in my Discord, which my Discord has 150 members. I posted in my VRC group server, which has almost 100 members. I posted in my VRC partner groups, which he has almost 200 members.
Holy shit.
And a couple other groups that I have, which all total is about 500 or 600 members.
Damn, dude, thank you.
And it's odd because we only have 8 people watching.
Yeah, well, you know, that happens.
Yeah. It was kind of early.
Actually, if you believe it or not, this is pretty good for the early part of my, live streams.
Well, most of them come from your server and my server.
Yeah, it's fine.
Which, I think Raven is here, so if there's somebody asks a question, technical question in the YouTube channel, I'm pretty sure Raven's got me covered too.
Oh yeah. Hey, is the last comment, yo, what did you do with the old case? Or is it just not updating for me?
It's not updating. Well, it's quite delay. It is quite a delay. On the YouTube video. On YouTube stream. Oh, chat. There's not very many people chatting right now. Stumped, you asked what did y'all do with the old case? He's keeping the old case because he's planning on maybe building a streaming PC later on down the line.
Yes. Thank you for telling them. Where did I put my LTT screwdriver? Right here. This should be fun, doing this one-handed.
Right.
Oh! Wait a second. This case has something in front to change the width of the AIO. If you have a slightly... Okay, that's cool. What is it?
Maybe talking to a cell phone because half the words you can kind of make it out and some of them don't, and it worked very well. I hate it.
I need a star bit because the front of the top of the case actually can adjust depending on the size of your AIO, and I need to make it a little smaller. But in order to make it a little smaller, I need a star shape, which is good because I have an iFixit toolkit.
They didn't include a torch head?
I don't see it.
There's an Allen wrench.
Yes.
In one of those bags that I can remember seeing it. The star might be one of those wrenches with the that they included with the bag. There you go.
Yeah, it's too big. Is this just movable? Oh, yo, how y'all doing in chat right now? All 7 people. All lovely 7 people.
Yes.
I hope y'all are having a great time. At the very least, this should not be an absolute horrible, no progress having live stream. Oh, good. I should do it to both sides. Excellent. I know you guys literally can't see anything I'm doing, and I apologize. That's just the. Hold on. Let me see if I can move some stuff around.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear. I don't know if you can hear Robert Kara. He apparently blew his computer up. He got him a case, and he's blowing the computer for the very, very first time. And his choice of parts was okay until he got down to the case. And his AIO cleaner, which is the part he's mounting now, is too long for the case, and his GPU is like a hell no. It's like sticking a bunch of clowns in a mini car.
Yeah.
It isn't happening. I know it's new to Ray's on the phone, and you can't get a speaker to pair very well, so.
Yes, the speaker refuses to pair to Discord for some reason.
The reason why it wouldn't work on Discord, because you got to go into the Discord settings, go to voice and video, and select output device as the Bluetooth speaker.
I actually tried that. It didn't show up.
Then, if it didn't work, then most likely it's in the Bluetooth settings.
Yes. I would agree.
What we should have done that is before the stream, like maybe 2 hours before the stream, set this up, like via Discord to make sure the Discord part was going to work.
I didn't think that.
It is what it is.
I did not think that my old phone, which is what I'm talking to you on, would have this bad of a speaker. I haven't used it in forever. It's horrible.
But sometimes you just overlook it. It's when you get excited or something.
I absolutely.
It just things just goes over your head. You don't even think of it. I get it.
I absolutely promise you guys, when this PC gets finished, it will sound fan-fucking-tastic.
Yes.
You will shit your pants from how high quality it sounds. This is a very annoying design. Actually, now that I think about it, it's stupid the way I'm going at it.
Okay, so.
Actually, no it's not.
Got a cool stuff. Let's see.
Turns out I'm actually the most intelligent person ever.
Case and put it aside. So in near future, he is planning on building a. Let's see. Wawa says, I hope this PC don't work.
Thank you, Wawa. I love you too.
I don't know as much bad luck as he's had lately. He don't need you to predict the future.
Hey! I don't need any predictions. I have had bad luck after bad luck. First, yeah.
Or that's just watching, because he's noticing a pattern to where if I am chatting with him or if I am within his presence, everything works out. But as soon as I disconnect the call or go away, that's when his bad luck happens.
Yeah, like, if I would have moved the monitor with him in the call, the monitor would have fucking floated when it tried to fall. That's just the aura.
Computer that you're probably going to go down and buy you another monitor.
Actually, the plan for today is, if you're curious, once we get this thing booted, we're gonna, like, you know, do a test, like, make sure that it works with my monitor right here, just gently outside of camera. But I'm gonna play on the fucking TV.
Okay, well, Kyle's got a question. Opens a DMC. I'm not sure what DMC is.
I don't know what DMC is either. Do you mean a CMD? I am going to test it on stream, yes. Just to... My monitor is fucked. Like, it has a big black spot. But yes, I will.
Half the stuff you're saying